Today we are talking about my channel. Education is the transmission of knowledge, skill and character traits and manifests in various forms. Formal education occurs within a structured instruction framework such as a public school, following a curriculum. Non-formal education also following a structure approach but occurs outside at the formal schooling system which informal education entails in structures. Learning through daily experience. Formal education are categories including early child education, primary education, secondary education, and tertiary education. Other classification focus on these teaching methods, such as a teacher contained and student centered education and on subjects such as a science education, language education, and physical education. Additionally, the term education can denote the mental status and equality of education, educated individual and the academic field studying educational phenomena. The previous definition of education is disputed, and there are discriminated about the aims of education and the extent to which education differs from introduction by fostering critical thinking. These disagreements impact how to define by measures and enhance various forms of education. Essentially, education socializes children into society to become provide member of society. Is doing so, it stimulated economic growth and raised awareness of local and global problems. Organized instruction policies play a significant role. For instance, governments establish education policy to determine the timing of school class, the curriculum, and attendance requirements. International organizations such as UNESCO have been influential in promoting primary school for all children. May factors influence the success of education. Physiological factors including motivation, intelligence, and personalities. Social factors such as socioeconomic status, ethnic, and gender are often associated with discrimination. Other factors encompass access to educational technology, teacher quality, and parental involvement. The primary academic field examining education is known as education student. It develop, it develop known as education student. It develop into the nature of education. It is a objective impact and method for enhancement. Education studies encompass variations of factors including physiology, physiological, sociology, and economic and education. Additionally, it is explored topic as a comparative education, pedagogy, and the history of education. In prehistory, education primarily accorded information through oral communication and intimation. With the emergence of ancient civilization, the invention of the writing led up to expansion of knowledge, promoting a translation from informed to format education interrelated. Formal education was largely accessible to a level and a religious group. The advantage of this printing press in the 15th century facility with separate access on this book, thus increasing generally literacy in this 18th and 19th century. Public education gained significance, paving the way for the globe movement for provide primary education to all free of charge and compulsory up to 35 age percentage. Over 90% of primary school and children worldwide attend primary school. History. The history of education divided into the process, method, and instruction influence with the teaching and learning to including their interpret and influence of the education perseveres over time. Education during prehistory primary facilities emphasizing practical knowledge and skill extension over daily life, such as full production, clothing, shelter, and safety. Formal school and specialized instruction were absent with adults in this community, assuming teaching roles and learning, transferring information informally through daily activities, including over vaccine and impression of elders. In oral society, storytelling served as poetry, means of transmission, cultures, and relegation, beliefs across generation. With the advance, a gradual education shift toward specialization driven by the formatting a large community and the demand for increasing interaction, articulation, and technical skills. Commencing in the 14th Malaysia BCE and spanning spaces eras as posted transformation in educational methodology unfolded with the advantage writing in regions such as Mesopotamic, ancient Egypt, the Indus Valley, and ancient China. The breakthrough profoundly influence of the trajectory of education. Writing facility the strong preservation and dissemination of the information ushering in suspension advancements such as the creation of the education aids like textbooks and the establishment of instruction such as school. Another significant aspect of ancient education was the establishment of formal education. This became necessary as civilization evolved and the volume of knowledge expanded, surfacing what informed education would affect across generations. Teachers assumed especially uh, roles to impact knowledge, leading to more abstract education, a process less tied to daily life. Formal education remained relatives rare in ancient society, primary accessibility to the intellectual life. It is covered fields like reading and writing, record keeping, leadership, civil and political life, religion, and technical skills associated with specified professions. Formal education introduced a new teacher paradigm that emphasized discipline and drift over the informal methods early. Two notable achievements of NCT education include the founding of Plato's Academy in ancient Greece, often granted of this earliest institute of the higher learning, and the establishment of this great library of Alexandria in ancient Egypt, renowned as one of this ancient world's aspirations libraries.